Yo. Oh, hold on. That's not. I did not know that you guys would like that song so much. The song that I talked about last video and the song that I made in the software video. But oh my god, thank you so much for checking out the video, liking, subscribing, commenting as well. I've had some really nice comments. They've been really inspiring, ever since I started the beat, and actually now that I've added vocals, rapping and singing to it. I had a comment yesterday, I think it was, that asked if it's on streaming services, and it's not. As of this recording, it's not, and I'll put this out today. So it's still not, but what I plan to do is, because with the site I use, with the distributor I use to put music out, the how do I say this? The shortest amount of time I can put it out for is 7 days. Anywhere before that, I can't put it out. I can put it out, but it will just release randomly. I won't be able to schedule the release, if you know what I mean. So I won't know when it comes out, or just kind of release. But after those 7 days, or those 7 days and after, I can schedule it, which is pretty good because I can let you guys know when it's coming out. Because you really seem to like that beat, which is funny because I didn't plan on, really making it. It just kind of happened. But I guess that's how some music comes about. So, excuse my wheeze, by the way, if you can hear. I'm not well, but that doesn't matter. What I wanted to talk about in this video is some of the projects that I'll be dropping in the next few months. Because that beat has made me want to talk about what I'll be releasing, as well as that track. So, first off, if you didn't already know, on the 31st of December last day of last year, I released my second album, Nearly There, which is 18 tracks. It's an hour and 3 minutes long. I've talked about it in my albums video, where I went through the 5 best albums of 2024. I had to give myself a shout out, so I'm really proud of that album. Like I said, there's 18 tracks on there. So, a pretty long album, but it's got a few different sounds, a few different genres. I think my production on there has really improved. I actually dropped an album in the summer last year called Demo, which I named it that because a lot of the songs on there kind of sounded like they were still in demo form, but I really liked how kind of lo-fi and stripped back they were, so I thought I'd release it as an album, but call it Demo, if that makes sense. But Nearly There is, oh my god, it's like a step up from that and more, I think. I'm really proud of that album. But I told myself that in 2025, I wanted to start the year off with more beats, then more kind of guitar-focused, alternative rock kind of stuff. Even though at the moment I am quite obsessed with that stuff still, and I've just gotten into Midwest emo. I'm still listening to a lot of shoegaze, grunge. I've been listening to loads of Nirvana, which is funny because in the earlier years, when I first discovered Nirvana, which I think was in secondary school, or high school rather, I didn't like them that well. I didn't like them that much, apart from obviously Smells Like Teen Spirit, but everyone likes that. But yeah, I've been listening to all those bands, but at the same time, a few months ago, I made a few jazz rap beats. At least I think they're jazz rap. Some people might be in the comments thinking, I think you've heard them in another one of my videos. I briefly played one of them in the intro. That one's called Mellow, and it's got a dope feature from my friend Sam. I think I've talked about that as well. If I haven't, you guys got to know it's a dope feature. When it comes out, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, because he out-raps me. He heard the beat and he knew the assignment, man. He knew what he was doing. But yeah, to show you on this site called Untitled, which is basically where you can store your music and share it before it actually releases on like big streaming platforms like Spotify and stuff. If this focuses, this is Mellow. Not focusing, but yeah, this is Mellow. It's 4 tracks. Mellow's the first one, Morning, Promised and Garments. So it will be a 4-track EP. Hopefully it releases by the end of January. I want to release Mellow for 20th, I'd say. Because, well, I just think it's a good date. It's a bit before the other 3 tracks come out, so I can introduce the idea. And yeah, like I said, it's jazz rap focused. I love all these beats, honestly. Mellow is one of the best beats I've made. Like I said, I played it in the intro. And it's got a feature, from my friend Sam. It's a great track. Morning as well, the second track. Yeah. I've always loved jazz rap. I think this is jazz rap. But I've always loved jazz rap. Should I put my phone over here? I've always loved jazz rap since a few years ago. Just hearing how people can flow over these beats and how they make it. So, you're just coming back to it, but at the same time, the beat itself, it's not that there's not that much variation, and sometimes there's not that much going on. It can be quite stripped back, but it's just something about the melodies or the chords and the bass lines and the drums that they've chosen. That's a lot. I said stripped back, but it's something about what they've chosen that just flows so well together with what they're saying that you keep coming back and you find yourself bopping your, nodding your head, even though, you're just subconsciously doing it. So that's why I love that. I love that genre. Subgenre, or whatever I should say, I don't know. But after that, what I might do, I'll either release some singles. There was also a remix that Sam did of a track I did on Nearly There, my album, last year, called Start Again. He's remixed that. Sounds amazing. He made it into, it's like a house remix, and the original song is, I'd say it's kind of slowcore-ish, kind of. But after Mellow, I might release a, either it will be a second single to this single, Fears, that I dropped a few months ago. I think I dropped it in November, actually. I want to do a single to kind of further that whole vibe. Or I'm going to drop this 3-part kind of, not focusing still, 3-part tape called, it's actually called Untitled Project because I haven't named it yet. But it's got 3 beats on there basically with me rapping over them. I really like them too. I don't know how I made them, but I did. After that, I think I might go back to the general sound of Nearly There. I'd really recommend checking out that album. I know it's my album, but if you could just give it a few listens, it would mean the world to me. Because you guys have been so kind, and with just commenting, liking and subscribing, viewing that one video with the beat, especially. That's really nice of you guys. But yeah, if you could check out Nearly There, I'd also, I've said this before I think, but I'd always appreciate feedback on my songs. So that would be really cool if you could check that out. I'll leave the link to it down below in this video. But yeah, so to recap, I'll drop Mellow, the single, then the jazz rap EP, then either a track following my single Fears, or it will be the 3-track beat tape. And after that, we'll see where it leads. I am currently working with another friend, Dan, who also makes amazing, glitchy alternative music. He's one of the best rappers I know, as well as Sam. But we might be working on we're working on a project together currently that's very alternative, very digital, very technological. I don't even know how to describe it. It's quite left field, but hopefully you'll hear that soon as well. Other than that, like I said, I might be going back to the Nearly There sound after these tapes and EPs and potential singles. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit about that in this video. Also, tomorrow I'll be starting uni again. I've just had my Christmas break, and then tomorrow I'll be back. I'm in uni every Monday and Tuesday, but I'll probably have a lot of work to do, a lot of assignments. So these videos might not be as regular, so I apologise for that in advance. I'll try and keep pushing them out. Still talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys, and I love the kind of small community I've already built since I started. But just letting you know if I'm a bit absent in my posting, but I'll still keep everyone up to date on what I'm doing. So yeah, it's been nice talking. Just thought I'd give an insight into potential projects that will be coming out in the next few months, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace.